Oh, now it's starting recording.
All right, how's everybody doing? Read these two scriptures. These are short. Let's see, scriptures 1 and 3. All right, Matthew 5. Simply let your yes be yes and your no, no. Anything beyond this comes from the evil one. And Proverbs 12. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in men who are truthful. All right. So let me read this. This is in your handout if you flip the page over. Most of the stuff's in there. Let me just read these. I'm going to read them a little faster than the other list. And just think about yourself, how you do on these things. Spinning events and experiences to impress others. And that was kind of similar to our other list. Exaggerating. Cheating. Not keeping promises, following through. Coming clean after telling a lie. That's a tough one. Speaking the truth in love. Okay, we talk about that a lot here. Refusing to flatter others to benefit yourself. Refusing to slander or gossip others, or gossip about others. Rationalizing, blaming others. Somebody was talking about rationalizing. You talking about rationalizing? Yeah, rationalizing, blaming others. Manipulating the truth. Being sensitive to the convicting work of the Holy Spirit when you lie or when you stretch the truth. Telling the truth even when it hurts. Defining truth based on cultural norms. Okay, so that was kind of quick. And again, that's on this handout, so you guys can look at those. Let me ask these two questions. We have a few more minutes. By the way, any comments on that list? Anything jump out at you?
For me, if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I feel like maybe I don't want to do it or I can't do it, then I won't say I'll do it. But if I say I'll do it. Another thing is if somebody tells me a secret, it stays.
It's in the vault.
Yeah,
that's very important.
I know.
Yeah, that's very important. You can be seen as trustworthy. I've had times where I've had a friend tell me something, tell me some news, and I'm like, yeah, I knew that. You knew that? You didn't tell me? Well, they told me in confidence. I wasn't supposed to tell you. Why are you telling me? Yeah. But yeah, that's important. Okay, let me read these questions real quick. Question number 1. When do you use a sliding scale of honesty, exaggeration, or partial truths to get what you want? Let me read that again. When do you use a sliding scale of honesty, exaggeration, or partial truths to get what you want? And then let me ask the last question, and then you can, if anybody wants to address any of these. When has it cost you to be honest? What was that like for you when you did do that? It's going to cost you.
So, like, the sliding scale question, is that like where we like justify our stuff because like, oh, it's a victimless crime? Like, I'm going to sneak candy into the movie theater?
That's a good example.
Like, that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Like, we're like, it's fine. Or we're going to say our kid is 4 when they're really 3, or they're 3 when they're really 4 because kids eat 3 if they're under 4, that kind of stuff.
Oh, sure.
Like, where we like justify based on.
Sure.
I think those have been interesting because it's stuff that I might have done before I had kids. But like now that I have kids, I'm like, nope, we don't. Like, the biggest one I think about is our drive-in movie theater. Like, we go to the drive-in movie in Ravenna all the time. And we went all the time in college. We went all the time before we had kids. And maybe we always had a pizza under the front seat and didn't always pay the $5 or $10 or whatever it is to bring in your outside food because they didn't see it. And then we had kids and we started paying our little like $10 to take in our outside food. And I was like, probably should have been doing that all along. But even, recently, probably last summer, Jonah was like, why do you tell them we have food? They don't know. They're not looking.
Mm.
And I'm like, because it's the right thing to do. Like, those are the rules. We follow the rules. It's $10. Like, we're going to do the right thing. But then even in my head, I'm like, it's $10. What if it were $20? Like, do I have a line where I would be like, it is no longer the right thing. I will sneak in my pizza.
Yeah.
Like,
The sliding scale.
yeah. So I think those are things we all kind of we have something where we're like, it's not a big deal. It's a victimless crime. No big deal.
Yep. Victimless crime. That's a good phrase.
I guess I didn't know you couldn't bring food in. We never go to drive-thrus, but I mean,
Well,
who
so
knew?
some of them, like, I don't know what the policy are in movie theater. They changed it because they don't make money off the movie. It's like $25 for a car. You can have as many people as you can stick in your little clown car. They don't make money off the movie. They make money off concessions. So
here's an example of a sliding scale. I'm with you on that. Like yeah, we need to go to the concession stand here because they're not making much money. But then if you go to the movie theater, the outrageous prices they charge on the concessions, then you're like,
like, I think $12.50 Cinemark, you're fine.
Yeah, you're doing fine. So I'm gonna go to Dollar Store and get snacks and sneak them in. Okay, second bell rang. Any final thoughts? Again, this was just, I just wanted to hit these two topics. I think they're really, something to think about. Taming the tongue, especially. Any final thoughts? So this is the last Sunday in this quarter. So I think, does anybody know is it next quarter start next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And you have a couple choices on classes again.
Yeah, those of you with custom discipleship.
Oh, okay. Who's
$10.
Who's teaching
You
this
can
class?
afford it.
And it's $10 for the books? All righty. Well, thank you all. Thanks for your comments. Enjoy the rest of your Father's Day.
Thank you for teaching.
Thanks, you're welcome.